I got 13 boxes, but I don't think I have a cargo grid still. Let's see.
That's fine. Are you in the area to come over to the caterpillar? You can just start printing them, and we'll just unload them as they're printing.
Sure.
Oh, who's this? Let's Vindictus. I'm right below you. I'm gonna go straight up, Vinny. Okay.
Yep, you're good.
All right. We both were going to the same panel. You scared me. Like,
Or do you want me to move to you?
Nope.
Oh,
Why
sorry,
are you worried about me crashing into you? I haven't crashed into too many things. Hold on. You know what? I'll do one better. I'll put my landing gear down so I move slower.
Landing gear down.
Oh, there's one right there.
Oh, this mode so I can actually turn.
Let's see.
There you go. My max speed's like 30 miles an hour, which should be fine. Is there a certain bay I'm supposed to be going to?
The front right one. So that's the bottom. So the front left one.
Like this way? Is it where you're standing currently?
You want to come to the wing side. Front wing side. But because you're looking at the bottom.
I'm literally aimed right at you. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So this bay is what we want your butt kind of towards over here. As best as you can get it. Then Nico will hop over there and start the printing process, and I'll get back up here and start the stacking process. You're upside down to us.
But how many space is relative?
I said you're upside down to us.
There's your relative point.
A little lower. Oh, well, for you, it's higher.
Yeah, don't. If you lower if you lower any more, you're gonna hit the actual ramp.
Alright, so right there?
No, because your door's not open yet. You're like all over the place. Oh my god, I'm scared.
Me too.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. Boom, perfect. Get out of the seat.
Can you turn the ship around? So you're not upside down?
That's why I said you're upside down to us.
Like, I'm gonna hold on to this 26 until he's done.
Yeah, this
is
is
the case.
the last time I let him park.
I was told the delivery service to back it. They didn't say they had to like self-write and do all this other stuff.
You don't need to get that close. That's for sure.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah.
Are we good?
I'd be happier if you would just pull forward. Just there. There you go.
There you go.
Thank you. Now open your ramp. That's good. Right there. That's good.
Alright, now how do I open my ramp?
Open all doors.
Oh, well.
I don't know what your hotkey is.
I don't have a hotkey.
Oh.
Oh,
I don't remember the default either. Everything.
I got you.
I don't think it's bound by default. Like, you have to pick something.
You gotta pick something. Okay.
Apparently people are too scared of a parking job. Oh, that's the lights.
Yeah, I mean, it was sketchy.
Look at that. It was a perfect parking job.
I love that Nico waited just so he could use the tractor beam grappling hook to get in. He's like, open the door. I'm zip lining into this.
Look at that. You don't even hardly have to move.
It's not that. It's just I don't trust what you're seeing in your eyes compared to what I'm seeing in my eyes to where we're actually at to the server's eyes.
Fair enough. Do you got this or do I need to move it?
Nah, you can go back to your pilot seat.
Rather not in case I move and crash, so I'll wait.
Okay, you can go lay in the bed.
That's right, I'll expect this handiwork. You already broke it, Nico.
Nope. That one needs to be hit again. That one needs to be hit.
Cross beams.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that one's not moving. There's too many people there.
Oh no.
Alright, hold on. Yeah, there you go. I was just moving that way out the recycler before it broke.
Say,
Alright.
when too many people have beams, we're just gonna waste time.
Yeah, can you grab it now? I can't move it actually.
For me, you're moving it.
No, it's moving itself. I can't. I think this box is just messed up.
It's just doing this thing.
Hey, hold on.
I'll grab it.
Alright, I'll sit up top and watch.
And also, if the caterpillar can stay there, I'm about ready to make a run at it.
You sit in space? Hold on.
You still can't move?
Nah, these are all fucked up now.
Let's see if I can.
Don't break my ship with it. Oh, Nico can move them.
It's not that, it's whether or not they stay, but if it bounces back again, we need to stop messing with it, because every time it warps back, it's going through all of this sparking on the ship.
It snaps.
There you go.
Maybe. Oh, there you go. Free high might be a little bit safer.
No, that's fine. It's the 3 beams trying to move one box.
I was just trying to get the recycler moved. I'm not touching the beams anymore. Here, my gun's away.
No, I'm just saying that's the problem with box loading, is when too many people try to do box jockey, it just, what should take 30 seconds ends up taking 10 minutes because the boxes keep desyncing.
Yeah. How many more do you got, Nico? Oh, does that panel just spawn right in front of me?
4, I think.
They will keep spawning here. That's why sometimes there's like 20 something IR signature of 20, because they keep stacking up on each other.
That's convenient.
Like, in theory, we might be able to like just stay here and farm like these panels depending on how fast they spawn. I mean, I don't know the cycle, but
Well, I got my engine off, so it should be safe.
This here's last one.
Copy that.
okay, that finishes that, and then someone else was unloading. Chaos, right?
I'm close. I'm at 11 of 13.
I said you good to go.
Okay. Am I far enough away for you to unload him while I harvest this panel, or do I need to move it?
You're probably fine.
Okay. Oh, never mind. That panel was already done by somebody. I lied. Are you unloading 2 chaos?
Not yet. I got just a little bit more left to go. And I'm full. All right, here I come.
Well, we almost have one full compartment.
Holy cow. That's crazy. And there's what, 5 of them in there?
Yeah, like, I mean, I'm going until you guys are ready to sell. Like, so if we fill it up, we fill it up.
I am on approach. Looks like from your port side, is that fine? Yeah. Nope, starboard, I lied.
Do you see any more like crazy panel spawns, Vinny?
There was a bunch of them right here. Like, I think there were 12 panels altogether.
Nope,
I
I lied
scanned.
again, I'm upside down. I am coming from port side. Right side up, there we go.
I think we got all the little panels in the area already.
First base still?
That one's done.
Yeah, it's the first.
Okay.
There's a box out there.
Yeah, it's one of the ones that's it's active.
Oh,
Yeah,
Man,
as long as it's
I
not near the
still-
ship, we're good. One box is fine.
Rather lose one box than all of them because we like forced it and it decided to bounce around weird.
Is there a trick to finding these question mark things? Is it like more common than clouds or
No.
something?
It's RNG, or like if you feel like we can't find some, maybe it's time we hit like a Lagrange. Like I like her L3, I think is where it is, but like I also like Arc L4. Like it's just RNG, honestly, because you know someone might have been here. I don't really know the answer. It's just. I think that's where like we need things like the Terrapin that has a better scanning. Hopefully one day they can track this stuff further and things like that.
Gotcha. I am not seeing anything. What about you guys?
I'm unloading.
The top one in the middle doesn't want to move for me.
Okay.
That one? Is it that one?
Yeah.
That,
Yeah, but they look like he just snatched it. Yeah. My engine's on and balance seat.
Oh, the bottom one in the middle doesn't want to move either.
it won't move from the top. Which one won't?
The one in the middle, the bottom.
Okay, let me. I think I kind of see why. Hold on. For now, see if you can move it.
Back in St. I'm gonna grab a drink.
The left and the middle doesn't want to move.
Okay. See if you can grab the ones out of the lane here that are not snapped to the grid. These ones right in front of me. Yeah. Oops, my bad. Alright, now maybe you'll be able to grab the rest of them, because sometimes the grid bugs out right in the middle on this. No?
No.
Alright,
It's
let's see
stuck.
if I can.
Let me see. Which one's stuck?
That
I
one
got
that he's
that one. There you go.
This one's stuck out here, Nico. You might need to try to hit that one. Yeah, you can try to snap it to the grid, see if.
Whoa.
Yeah, that one's probably being quirky again.
Alright, I'm back.
I can't move them again.
The ones on the grid? Okay. I'll just stick them in the alley and the walkway. Got 8 more left. Checked.
I'm floating away.
Yeah, I think we're starting to desync.
Okay, there we go.
There we are.
You thought my boxes were breaking the server. Yeah, I'm trying to find the question marks, but I'm not seeing any.
It's okay. I mean, if you want to like head to another, head to another Lagrange,
Yeah.
like go
There's one.
get a head start, and then
I found some
I'll
finally.
meet
I just
you.
had to complain.
Let me make sure Robert's heard you.
Exactly.
All right, unless something crazy happened, that should be the last box. I'm just gonna clear the area and continue. All good out there?
Yeah, it should be.
All right, cool.
Yeah, you're good to go.
I'm just trying to fill in the. It's hard to get them in this last sliver. I might just say screw the last row and go to the next compartment. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that because I'm tired of trying to like get it perfectly.
Trying to get it in.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna pull straight away first. Come back. Okay.
It's definitely a question mark in this area, but it never actually showed me where to go. And it showed 10,000. So weird. Alright, let's do it. You said, where was a good place?
Like her L3, but any Lagrange point has a chance to be a gem.
There's another panel out here.
I gave up on this area. I moved. Oh, we're back and forth.
I got it. It's fine. I've got another one.
Surely there's gonna be billions over here and I'll be good.
Is now on. Landing gear up.
And I just found an 8,000.
Nice.
Did you? Oh, that's how you open it. So it's the red button on my little center console here. Open exterior. Some flight ready would be engines on, maybe? An engine on this type of power on? Is your SSD getting here tomorrow, Nico?
Yeah.
Nice.
More.
Which brand did you get?
I used that Samsung.
Cool. Is it an M.2 or a different one?
No, it's just regular SSD.
Gotcha.
Because I think I only have one M.2 slot. I think. I'll have to check.
I was lucky enough and my motherboard supported two, so I was able just to buy one. And thankfully, my little like screw that was like so small, I managed to actually have that screw still. By the way, if you don't have if you do have an M.2 spot, Nico, when you buy a drive, it does not come with a little screw. feel like it should,
Yeah.
but it
Yeah,
doesn't.
I got one already, but it was a screw already.
Gotcha.
I didn't need one. There was one on the motherboard already.
Well, I'm going to try this
Okay.
gold mine.
All right. So Nico and I are ready to unload anyone else. Anyone else need
Drive is now off.
unloading?
Not yet, but I just found 3 more panels.
Okay. So we should probably head over to your area at least.
Are you still here, or did you go where Jurassic went?
I'm still
No,
here.
I'm still here in this area.
All right.
I gave up on that area. I'll see if I can find some over here.
You're
All right, Nico, I'm gonna start
scouting, huh?
moving.
Yeah, I'm scouting. Well, I'll
I
find
just
us a
don't want to
gold
knock
mine.
you down, so I'm gonna start moving.
I'm just gonna do the worm on the ground.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Alright, game. We're going to find billions of question marks right around the corner. How much money is a full caterpillar worth, do you think?
Well, 476 is its normal cargo hold, so do that number times 14.4 thousand or 14,400. That's how much cargo.
It's a decent amount. You think this is more efficient than the Reclaimer?
I think it's funner. I think you make about the same amount of money, but
Fair
I
enough.
think it's funner.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult to position the reclaimer and keep it. Like, it's a lot easier to move the vultures around and get them in position and find stuff.
I found the other panel over here. Actually, 2 of them. There's 2 of them over here. Large and a medium.
Come
So
back.
these are harvested over here. So these are duds. So these ones are duds. You were near.
Am I looking in the right kind of area? It's supposed to be just in this stuff?
You went to. Mate, you went to the station, yeah. Yeah, you just. Clip
One
it
thing I
around there.
noticed is your precision is turned all the way up, so you're like looking at a really narrow
Oh yeah,
view.
you need 50. Make it 50, not 99%.
Okay.
That's basically like the arc in which it's scanning. So like you're hitting like just the pinpoint and then it spreads out. There you go, see?
There, now you see him. Oh yeah, that's probably that's
That would have helped a little bit long ago.
yeah. It must have been that guide that you kept insulting.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, speaking of,
Yeah, I think I got you.
Usually shows up really fast what the signature is, so just you don't see those even numbers, just keep bouncing, looking at the next one. Something's weird about that. Like right there, you see all those little dots?
Yeah.
See how there's a whole crap load of those? Head to those, see what those turn into.
Okay.
Like, they might be rocks, but you're kind of really close to something, so
Hydrogen fuel.
they might be panels and they're just not showing up correctly. So it's like, yeah, you might as well just go check it out.
That's how they were when I seen on that big cluster that I found. They were all just those little points.
It ends up having a bunch of like white looking like drill things above them. Those are rocks. But I'm pretty sure you just found panels.
Huh.
Yeah, it's 76%, 77, 78, 80. Yep, there they are. I just saw it appear below you.
30. Oh, no, they're not salvaged. Okay, so I found something. Are they salvaged? Hold on.
They have a white line. No, they're not salvaged. I can see the white line on the large panel, and that one doesn't have the see-through. You almost just hit that small panel.
Large panel. This thing?
Yeah, that's a large panel.
Oh.
The pizza slice looking one's the medium, and the bent little hook one is small.
I had it in the wrong way the
Okay.
whole time?
You just had your arc wrong.
Well, thank
So
you
you
for
left-
telling me to fix it.
Heading to her her L3 after we.
Well, now I know what I'm doing at least. I don't quite understand what the whole.
Who
Why
needed-
would you
who
not
needed-
100%? But
Ben, you needed to unload, or you?
Oh, I'm doing good for now.
Okay, I'm over next to. As hasn't been mined.
so why 50%?
All right, so imagine 0 scanning a circle around you, but not going out very far. And then imagine 50% being a half cone from your vision out that it's scanning.
That
You
must
were
be
at
why I can't ever
99%.
get like ships to tell me what it is.
But you were at 99%. Your scan was literally a smaller angle than what was between your two things of your vulture. Like, it was literally, you had to be pointing at the 1% to see anything show up.
Okay. Well, sorry for moving. I didn't realize that I had the cone wrong.
Nah, moving's not a bad thing. Just having a different scenery. You see how yours is like kind of green and gaseous, where we were just in this like lullaby blue earlier? You know, it's like there's nothing wrong with moving.
Yeah, and at some point we'd have to move eventually, so no big deal.
Why panel just quit spawning eventually?
No, it's just, you know, like you end up having to like go more than 20 kilometers to find, you know, pockets again. So it's just better to warp the random dice of where you end up again
Gotcha.
than potentially keep circling the same unknowns. You're like, oh, what's this one? Oh, what's this one? And you're literally just keep going to the same asteroid fields.
Printed another 13. I think that panel's done, so I'm gonna move to where stress is.
Yeah, we'll meet up with you guys here.
So when you're trying to find cargo and ships, what do you have it at?
Praying that it works.
Okay, well, for example, this you claim I need 50. Well,
99%, because you're usually right there and it's in the angle that you're at.
Okay, so that instance when you're trying to go for ships is 99. Panels are 50.
Once you're just scanning for cargo, if you're scanning for ships that are trying to sneak up on you, 50% again, or even less than that because you're trying to like find their signature.
Yeah, you're trying to widen your field of view on the scan.
Yeah, it's like you're zoomed in on like a area versus like a wide angle.
Gotcha. You have your Toby set up so you can shoot missiles with your eyes?
I don't, but I know a lot of people that do.
I don't understand how that would work. What is it, like you blink and it shoots or something?
I'm gonna tell you, I don't use it.
I figured you knew how to use it since you had it.
I never activated it. I mean, I don't know. But I think maybe you just stare at it long enough and it does it.
How many people accidentally shoot missiles that they're not supposed to?
No, I mean, that'd be a funny thing. You have like some stream thing that blows air in your eye, like, oh god, and you just start missile spamming the station.
Not just that, but if a cop comes up and you're like, oh, look at this guy, and then boom, just start launching missiles.
These ones here I can't move. The middle and left one.
Whoops, sorry, I think I knocked you.
No, you can
Yeah, I personally like this way better than honestly doing the reclaimer, and I think we're getting about the same amount of output, to be honest, if not better. But like realistically, if someone was to say a reclaimer head was the same as one vulture head, it's not, but let's just say it is. But range of motion, the reclaimer can kind of cover more in range of motion with its turret, but it doesn't harvest anymore fast or anything like that. So all you're really doing is having to reposition more often with it. And we have 3 vultures out here, so it's like we have 3 turrets instead of 2. So I think this is actually more efficient than a reclaimer especially if you're going to be running 5 people, because 5 people in a reclaimer, 2 people literally might as well just be getting free money.
You're there for defense, security.
I don't think I've seen a hostile anything ever when I'm panel pounding.
Say
I
something.
haven't yet so far either.
You had to
Maybe
say something too.
No, if you see something, it's like it's more than likely a stream sniper at that point.
Well, I don't think they can snipe me because I don't even know where I'm at. So I highly doubt that they can find me next to some random rock.
I mean, you've heard me say it. If they've listened, I've said it twice where you are.
Yeah, you said where I am. This is a big place. If they find this little yellow ship out in the middle of nowhere, we've even lost our own vultures here.
Do you even know what your EM signature is?
6.9. I don't know.
Huh?
6.9?
Where do you see it? Are you just
I don't know.
guessing?
Yeah.
It's a nice number, Phil. Yeah.
I do like the 20% water though that you have.
Thank you. Yeah. Well, I need water, and you got all the water.
Are you waterless?
I might be waterless. Yeah.
I'm on my way over there.
Oh,
You can't
perfect.
claim I have all the water when you're at literally a completely other Lagrange.
Well, you see, you're working me to death. You kept saying I needed more money.
I do need more money. These boxes are heavy.
See?
You don't know what I have to put up with this desync supporting error bug that's going through.
Have water?
I think that was
Do
last
not.
one.
All right. Okay, we'll head to RL3 and meet up with them.
Oh, you already unloaded Vinny?
Everyone
Yep.
clear?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, we're clear. I'm in QT. It's gonna be a minute, so I'm right back.
Okay.
What are you gonna do? QT through me, Vulture? Jeez. Just the like, look, I think my arms can fit right here.
When you said you were clear, I didn't think you were still like right behind me.
Oh, that cleared. I just thought you meant like whether or not we were in there, so you didn't trap us. Oh no, I'm not
Right.
clear like that.
All right.
Now I
I
know
might.
when you ask for clear, you mean like completely proximity cleared.
He's got a mission to do. He can't wait for you to move out the way.
Where did you guys jump to?
L3.
Or
Or
L3.
Someone just pulled me with him, I think.
There you go.
Yeah, I did. The cat did.
So are they eventually going to have it so you like drink from the drink fountains here? Or the place to wash your hands at least? Sink?
I mean, it'd be nice.
You don't sound very confident.
Well, I mean, the ships run on hydrogen, so when you burn it, you get water vapor, so there's no reason why all ships don't have a water dispenser.
It's true. That's because you didn't pay the convenience fee.
Right. The CIGP.
Yep. It's going to be the
The
next
Chris
thing.
Roberts
$10
private island
upgrades
fee.
to get water. I actually went a very long time tonight before I actually had a first person be like, cheap views on blah blah.
Oh, this is annoying.
They are. I
You
keep
should
forgetting.
you should respect that word.
Yeah, I know. I keep forgetting too. By the way, I still don't have a snap grid, so whenever you open the cargo bay, just expect to get slapped in the face.
Alright, I'm back.
How many people actually pay for viewers? Someone has to fall for it for the bots to just like continually do it, I assume.
If I was streaming, I would totally do that.
But it
I
wouldn't
mean, there are
count.
companies that sell them. So
Yeah, but it would do nothing. Like, literally nothing. People literally go in there to get paid and then they just leave. Or they do it like the Twitch jobs for like certain things where they would just have it in the background, they'd get their thing, and then they'd dip out, they'd never come back. I bet maybe
Right.
like 2% of the people actually go back to the person they got the Twitch job from. But I feel like most just keep it in the background on like mute. They're like, oh, this dude's done? Cool. Boom. Alright, time to peace out. I still think it's a good idea to have Twitch jobs, don't get me wrong, but still. Like, it's not the best way to keep people staying.
Oh, I look like I'm desyncing. Like I look like I'm in an asteroid. I can't see.
That's not good.
I'm still alive. I just stopped
Welcome
moving.
back, crashed into an asteroid.
Remember when I first met, it was like, hey, look, you learn to stop moving when things happen. It's just, be still. I think I'm okay, though. Let's see. There's a lot of asteroids out here.
There is. Angry.
I just spent another 20,000.
Oh my God.
Nice.
You talking about this new place or the old place?
No, the new place we just came to.
Perfect.
We're on our way to you, Jurassic. We'll leave your
Mm-hmm.
cargo list
Slightly
grid.
parched.
Your cargo cargo gridless.
He's in there mummifying.
That too, yeah.
Right. 6,000. I'll head to that 20 whenever I'm done here.
Targeting you, just so I can see you in the B alignment.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
There's tons of dots.
You asked me a question about something or another. How do I know the number of the thing that you asked me?
EM, yeah.
How do I know?
How'd you know? It wasn't
So-
on your screen, so I was curious. Oh, you have to bring up the power or the heat or whatever to tell you your IR and EM. Well, that would to let you know kind of how far you can be seen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on one of your MFT displays, you gotta maybe change it to configure it or whatever, but you should be able to see it.
Are you almost done with that panel? Acid, are you? And you're gonna go? Okay, so you're gonna go to this large one next. Wait till you.
Where's the large one at?
I think it's on Benny.
Yeah, I'm closing in on it.
No. I'm not with you guys. I'm where he's at. There's a large panel then.
Oh, okay.
Is that what
Okay.
I already did? That's a different one. Nice.
Once you get in position, we'll get behind you and unload in what you got.
Alright, that should be good.
Landing gear down.
Hey, come to me and get a water before you start that panel. Or never mind, I'll come to
He
you.
can-
This panel's done.
You can get water.
Somebody is getting
Uh,
Yeah.
This one's done. I'll come to you. Open the back of your ship.
Right.
Let me see. Where'd you go?
Got my seat. Any guardian here? I think someone's already in the back. Yeah, I can meet you in the
Yeah,
front.
we're behind it.
I'll be putting some water on your floor. So
Oh, okay. You got him.
yeah, I'll take care of it.
Don't worry, I'm a professional. It's all part of the plan.
Looks like it. As you dehydrate your ship.
My floor or your floor?
We'll do my floor since you have no floor.
I was thinking that, but I was like, alright, you can do whatever you want. There is oxygen even though everything's open in here.
I would still run to the where the bench is just to make sure.
Yeah. Cheap out on me.
No, I had to place it. Just you don't have a backpack though to like store it, so
Oh.
you have to put it in the ship inventory. So you just threw that one on the ground.
Yep.
Actually, we'll just walk in here and I'll put them in here.
You missed it, but it was a Jurassic Park reference. Alright, thank you. My bad.
That was big. That was a box that almost went by my head.
Yeah,
Doesn't
no,
knock
dude.
you out.
I didn't see the two game there.
Yeah.
Very
All right. I'll let you load and I'll start pushing them out there from here.
Oh, this is the thing that counts as food too. Okay. So is it always the green Lux bottles?
Bottles are they give you the better energy with food and water. I think is what they are. They're the best ratio.
Yeah, you gotta have that cruise, baby.
I personally, if I'm in New Babbage, I like getting the Weekend Warrior blue juice.
I've never seen that one.
It's really rare. You got to go to the commons and then you got to go inside the like berry place beyond like where you normally see it and go to the counter and then there's like a green and a blue one there. And I'm just like, oh, Weekend Warrior, yeah, let's do it.
Let's try that.
And it kind of reminds me of the blue milk from Star Wars, I guess. I'm like, oh yeah, let's get the nasty blue milk going.
Alright, well I threw the bottles out in space, so you should be fine.
What a waste. Oh man, you didn't realize I could have refilled 2 of those?
You gotta tell me things before I start tossing them out in space.
And now we know why Stanton is always crashing.
Wait, hold on. I got one of the bottles still.
Nah, don't worry. Just teasing you. But you can refill them. So that's
You
why
can.
I
Hold on, I'll put it back on the kitchen table.
haven't taught you how to.
Well, I don't
That's
have
in the
another bottle.
miscellaneous guide. You need 3 bottles. Well, you really only need 2 bottles, but 3 is
Hold
better.
on, I got
That way-
2. One's in the cutlass or the chips inventory.
You don't have a backpack though, so it doesn't
I know.
matter. You need a backpack.
I got 2 bottles still. One's
But
100%.
you need a backpack.
Well, you didn't bring me one. I don't want to tell you.
I'm not giving you a backpack. What am I? What are you going to kindergarten? Back here's your backpack.
Yeah.
Don't forget your pencils.
Hey, you took me to this random station after we blew up last night.
That's because I figured we were gonna sniff some glue. a little bit of Elmer's goes a long way, you know. Nico, you're frozen. I hope you know that. Like, you're a popsicle.
Popsicle, huh?
You're like covered in frost, man. You're like, you look like the like Thanksgiving like leftovers people forgot that just turned into like a snowman.
But yeah, I think it's the this desync, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's just yeah. It just looks like you've been hanging out, you know, on the Microtech moon, just being like, yeah. I think we're done with you, Jurassic. Yeah, we've emptied your haul. Who's next? Who needs another? Oh no, I'm flying away. I think I'm desynced. Who needs another unload?
I don't think anybody does yet.
All right, means a smoke break.
Yeah, we got
Smoke
nine,
break.
So yeah, you're good.
Hey, look, I'm of that age. I get the smoke break. If I don't smoke break, then I really start rambling really bad. You don't want me to do that. I already ramble enough.
I mean, it fills the dead space. Give people the
What's that
information
supposed to
on how to
mean?
survive.
Ah,
I'm just saying, it took Betty to pick it up to tell me that I had my radar thing off. I never would have known. I would just thought the thing was broken.
Well, I was wondering why you kept not finding anything, and I was like,
Whoops.
what's going on?
Yeah,
Sorry,
you should
Nico.
Be able to see something.
I saw I threw you off the box. I'm sorry.
You're not even here.
Well, I mean, I moved away.
Oh,
So I sort of did. I was moving away because, I mean, it's acid. We got to watch where that guy goes.
I'm
Alright,
not even moving, I'm
that's
salvaging.
true. Oh, you move? No, it's just moving.
Yeah, I'm slowly moving. Yeah. We're drifting away. He'll probably still find a way to hit us.
Who do you think would win? Vulture or Caterpillar?
I'm pretty sure we're gonna lose because you're gonna jumble up all those boxes and it'll be like you hit us with a shrapnel flak blast from Unreal, and then it's over.
Yeah, that
Each one of the
was
boxes
in
are
the
going to
game.
bomb like a frag grenade.
You know what? It would give you the perfect opportunity to test out one of the ships that you never used. The one that has like the tractor beam to like tow other vehicles.
You know, I have yet to actually sit in the cockpit of that ship.
See? Look at that. I'm giving you a reason. All we gotta do is blow that ship up. You leave the cargo
What's
in
that?
it and just tow it away.
The SRV?
Yeah, I've owned it, and I like when everyone was making money with it, doing the like hammerhead towing thing. Like I've never sat, and I don't even know how to use it. I'd be like, yeah, can you give me the manual on how to tow your ship?
What's the deal with the whole hammerhead towing? There's a story to that.
Oh, I'm set up here. Here we go.
So the story goes, when that ship hit, right, there was a hammerhead salvaging mission that was literally like right around the corner. It was like, oh man, let me just, jump. And then you had to salvage it, but no one salvaged it. You just towed it somewhere and then opened it up and you stole its cargo. And it's like had weevil eggs and it was ridiculous how much money you made. So like I never jump on board any money meta that's like I feel isn't playing the game loop that's meant to be played, because when that's gone, I don't want to be like, man, this was so much better when we could make this money. But I'm like, but that wasn't the legit way that we were doing it to make money. Like everyone that complained to me, it's like, man, it sucks having to make money now that the like RMC dupe's gone. I'm like just retract your statement and say it to yourself and understand why you don't have my sympathy. It's like it wasn't supposed to be there. You should have just
that way.
yeah.
Right.
I'm like, so you're upset about something that wasn't supposed to be. So I'm like, okay, well, you should just be thankful you got to play with it,
When I started playing, I think 2-3 days, maybe a week later, they kicked or banned a bunch of players that were doing the RMC dupe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And everyone, they've been hiding under that, like, oh, CIG doesn't punish. CIG doesn't punish. CIG doesn't punish. So I was like, you know what? They do punish when you start trying to like sell it for money, and you keep doing the exploit. It's like, oh, we're not gonna punish you because you found an exploit. We're gonna punish you because you made a YouTube video about it and then sold the currency you wanted for real money, and then you pretty much corrupted, you know, the event of them cleaning the hangars or whatever. And it was like, yeah. And I get that dupe it wasn't anyone's fault. You didn't even have to try. All you had to do is be like, oh man, I accidentally stored my ship before I sold it. I duped. That was literally what it was. But
I mean, it was technically the dev's fault.
yeah, because they didn't separate the physical cargo like database and the stored cargo database, or they were separate. They didn't combine them. So it was like the game was like, oh hey, if your ship's out and you sell, you sold your physical grid, but then we have this database of your stored cargo that you can sell that cargo. And it was like, it's not like anyone was like, all right, up, down, left, right. Y'all totally duped. Yeah. It's like, you just played the game and was like, wait, I duped without knowing it. And it's like new players. They're like, I don't know how many of them was like, hey man, did you know you could do this? And it's like, no, I didn't know, but you should probably report it. And they're like, no man, this is so cool. It's just like, yeah, it's so easy. Yeah. But then they just got addicted to it is the problem. It became their only copium to like be like, oh, well, why would I go do bunkers for 45K when I can do the same amount of time and make 2.8 million?
And just dupe.
Well, that's the same thing with Grand Theft Auto. But I think a lot of Grand Theft Auto issues, they sell their currency, so I think people are a lot more willing to do glitches to make money in the game.
I mean, technically, CIG sells the currency. It's just a very poor ratio. Yeah, you can buy. You're gonna hate this, right? So,
I know that.
When you start breaking down a ship value, right? Of like, oh man, let's just take the Blade. You know, 6.6 million. It's $275. But CIG sells 20,000 UEC for $20.
Do they really?
Yeah. So literally
Well, it's UEC, not Alpha UEC, so we don't get it here, but after release.
In store credit. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like when you think about the ratio of like, wait, so the ship costs $275, but it's 6.6 million in game. And so if I spent $275, let's just say $280, we'll just round it up.
Well, you gotta think of tax and everything anyways.
On the currency, it's like, oh man, I'm gonna have like not even a million, because to have a million in the currency is $1,000. So it's like CIG's literally like their own money ratio system is so convoluted that of course anyone's gonna like dupe money when you have that kind of systems. Like, oh well, that. But I mean, I'll be honest, like I'll say it straight up. In 2019, when I first started, there was a money glitch. I totally jumped on it. It was the worst thing I ever did because the game became so boring without goals. It was just like, oh, yeah, there wasn't even good.
Buy whatever you wanted, right?
Yeah, and so it was like, oh man, I got this cool ship. Yeah. Oh, why am I doing these missions? Oh, there's no reason to do these missions.
Right. And yeah.
At least that dupe was like a community kind of thing. So I think you can still do it, but you can hire like someone to be an Uber and fly you around for a certain amount of money, like 1,000 credits per minute or 10,000 credits per minute. But during this patch, whoever was paying out, it didn't reduct from your wallet. So you could be like, you could have 1,000,001 credit and be like, oh yeah, I'll pay you 1,000,000 credits a minute. And so then you just cruised around with someone for like half an hour bullshitting with them, and then they got 30 million credits and they didn't take it from your account. And then they were like, oh hey, now I'll Uber you for 30 minutes, but we're gonna do it for 15 million a minute. And then it just like it skyrocketed exponentially.
Snowballed,
yeah. And so like all of a sudden IE was over and I was like, oh, I can't rent any ships. And it was like, oh yeah, okay, I'll do this and I'll make myself have 200 and blah blah. And I bought every ship, and then I was like, man, there's nothing to do. And I've never since that, I'm glad I did it in 2019, and I've had 4.5 years of, you know, some struggles playing the game, but I've never soured my goals and agendas because I did it that one time, and at least for me, it ruined it. I'm not saying that's everyone. Some people think that, oh, I'm jumping into it because they all want to do is PvP, so I'm gonna do whatever I can to get that money glitch, so I don't have to take time from doing anything other than PvP.
I feel like PvP, you just have to pick a ship that you enjoy in the game, and then that's basically it. PvE, I feel like they'll be collecting a lot more ships.
Yeah, I think if you're always chasing what just beats you, you're always going to be spending money. Like League of Legends has that formula. It's like, oh man, I just died by this middle. I'm gonna play that, and you play it, and then next thing you know, oh, I just died by that jungler. Oh, I'm gonna play that one. Oh yeah, I'm so OP. Oh, I just died by this bottom laner. It's the formula of like chasing what you think is meta just because you lost. And too many people think meta can't lose. Like, statistically, there's meta, but skill-wise, there's also, you know, meta doesn't matter if you can't utilize its function to the maximum potential, right?
Okay.
But I personally say play the ship you have the most fun with. Whether you get blown up, who cares? If you have fun doing it, you're eventually going to learn those nuances that someone else doesn't know, and maybe apply a technique when the general person comes and tries to fight you. It's like, use a technique that most don't use, and then
yeah, like kamikaze.
Now you're yeah, I guess
Kamikaze. Even the AIs use kamikaze. Like
they use it too much.
I'm just saying, if you got a big ship attacking my Mustang and I can't defend myself, well, I found my way.
Hey, look, size ship torpedo, you get one of them, but hey, it can do the job.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna take this smoke break, and then if someone needs an unload, please let us know.
Yeah, I'm getting close.
All
I'm
right,
at 8 of 13 on my second load, so or third load. Yeah, so.
All right, so chaos, we're only 22K from. We'll be over there shortly.
Yeah, my boxes are
Take your
sort of
time,
like
though. I got a ways to go.
finicky too, so eventually mine wouldn't hurt to be unloaded. I feel like even without a cargo grid snap, I'm not doing a horrible job of stacking this thing for free aim. There's just like a little jitter occasionally.
I can't believe you bought a brand new vulture, and the first time you take it out, you don't get a grid.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I can believe it if you don't move me. I could have swore
My vulture
13
is
filled
worn
more
in,
than that.
Its
Oh.
grid is working just fine. It's like an old pair of shoes, you know.
Maybe mine was discounted. Maybe I can contact him and get like 1 million credits back. Hey, I bought this from the black market. I'm gonna need like the real version.
Yeah.
Nico, you in a position to? Yeah, you're sitting. All right, we're moving to chaos.
When's the players come out?
November. Probably a little bit before November, to be honest. They'll have. I have a feeling it's going to be the hype in October, and then
You gonna let me tour your ship?
yeah.
You gonna let me break it?
I mean, it will probably.
I feel like a brand new
literally-
ship. I'm gonna get in there and everything's gonna just break.
This is what I see happening. Now, this is what I see happen. First person's gonna get in. They're gonna load up 4 torpedoes and be like, missiles jam, no work, no missile lock. They're gonna be like, my missiles ain't working, and some freaking like size medium pissant's gonna blow up their Polaris and be like, ha ha ha, have fun, 45 minutes. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Is half the people they're gonna be like, the torpedoes aren't firing, and it's gonna be like, oh, there's someone in my cockpit, my co-pilot seat.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's going to be like a $3,000 ship, right?
No, it's right now it's a $750 ship. I see it
Oh.
maybe.
You want me to come to you, or you
825.
coming here?
I'm coming there.
All right, I am
What do you think the Percy's gonna go for?
stationary and ready.
What is it, 650 right now in concept?
Oh, is it already for sale?
Yeah, it already hit concept because I had the
Ah.
concierge skin for it when it hit. It was like 2 years ago, I think it hit. Maybe even 3, actually.
That's technically smaller than the Polaris, right?
Yeah. Because it's just a blockade defense.
Oh, I see. There you are.
It's like I'm heading to a mini sun. Whoa, I
See
should
mini
probably slow down.
sci-fi, but don't crash
Yeah,
into the
you're
sun.
coming in hot, buddy. There you go. You're coming in hot.
Well, I didn't have nav on, but then all of a sudden I pinged and there was like 7 unknowns that appeared on that side. I'm like,
There are a lot of rocks out here.
So what we're looking for, we
Start-
want everyone to be blown up here.
I'm really hopeful for the Odyssey. That's kind of the one I was looking forward to. That, and I don't know whether or not I'm going to get the Ironclad or not, depending.
All right, looking good. I'm gonna open the doors here. Uh-oh, where'd you go?
I'm flipping around to be right side up.
Oh, okay. I can never
Yeah,
tell.
I can
Look, you're right
challenge
side
him
up
to
over
a
there.
challenge. If he can make a ship that I can't break, then I'll have to get a ship for free.
You step on board. Self-destruct sequence initiated.
I'll be
That's
back in a
good.
second.
Oh, I forgot my helmet.
Oh no!
Oh, did you die?
No, I was close, but I didn't.
He's like, come on, EVA! I'll squeeze the cheeks, a little thrust, get back in there!
Um,
Engine's off. We're gonna go back down to the bay here and just watch.
They get a little touchy if you watch. Be careful. They'll start yelling
I
at
get
you.
touchy when you beam us.
I know better not to touch anything. I'm just watching. waiting to print the second set of boxes out. So. Did a bad stacking job this time, but they're in there.
Oh no, I understand. Like it gets quirky sometimes.
No.
I think you
yell at
guys, like, honestly, Acid's doing the most impressive because he's having to mess with it with no grid. You know, he doesn't get the
True.
quick snap. He
Yeah.
has to like
Yeah.
make sure that it's like, okay, it's secure.
him. I just close my eyes and hope for the best. It's been working so far.
Sometimes in Star Citizen, that's the best advice.
Although I will say one of my boxes is sideways parked in there, but it is in there.
That should let you do hopper work again.
All right. Yep. Back at it.
%. Someone's already done this. This whole time, I've been robbed.
Sorry, my bad.
Nope, I let go before you let go. That's all that matters. Like, it was my bad because I'm the one that connected. Got his break dancing going on. I don't know if he's actually laying down, but he's doing the worm.
No, upstairs.
Is there a lay down command?
There's prone, like
Yeah,
C or
prone.
control, whichever. But sometimes you get stuck that way. Like the other day, you were like slithering around the station for me and someone else.
I wasn't
And so,
actually
like-
prone though.
No, I know, but so Nico might be standing up, but in my eyes, he's just like breakdancing on the boxes, like just spinning around, doing like b-boy stuff.
And this one coming out is the last one.
Alrighty, just I would try to go. That one might need to be hit. I prematurely hit it. Try this one again.
It's stuck. Hold on. There we go. All right, try again. No.
There we go.
All right, I'm just gonna go straight forward to clear.
What have we filled so far?
We got one full, and we're about. Well, I'd say we're over halfway for sure on the second one. I'd say we're about 3/4 on the second cargo.
Nice. Hey Millsy, how's it going?
Oh, it's a music.
Keep hitting the same stupid buttons when it was like, oh, you want to make a sticky key for this? I got you.
Hold on. Stop. There's a box right above your engine.
All right.
Oh.
Alright, now you should be... just get more out of the way.
Good.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Go real slow.
Sinks. So how much of the caterpillar have we filled up so far?
Almost 2 grids, two cargos.
It's pretty good, right? How much is in there? Is it 5 or 6?
5 or 6 what?
Grids? How many grids does it have?
5 grids, yeah.
5?
All right, I'm clear.
Welcome to join us if you want to. Oh, you just turned yours off? Gotcha. What kind of coffee you gonna get?
Got another box here, Mika.
Yeah.
Let me
Well,
let it
Al was in
stop.
here too.
You see those 2 boxes?
I see one box. Yeah.
I don't want to jinx it, but so far this server actually works fairly
I
well.
think this one, yeah, I think this box is goofed. I'm not going to do anything with this one. Because it doesn't want to like move, it only moves after I click it.
Is there another one that you're just gonna leave in space?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Just not worth it doing it something. And the fact that I can see it and Nico can't is weird. So
Fair enough.
it's like it.
Might be a little bit jinxed.
Whoa, there's a box in here. Where did this one come from?
Is the caterpillar going to be able to hold that many boxes without things just randomly putting places everywhere?
Alright, there, Nico. That one's been released. You see that one?
Yep.
Yeah, they're all on the cargo grid. What's in the Caterpillar? They've all been purple lineups. It's just there was one in the lunchroom somehow, like it just floated in there. Weird. Decided I was like, oh, you guys cars croissants? Yeah, yes, I'd like a Drake croissant. Before you make me snap to the grid, could I get a little grub?
Before I snap to the grid, I'd like to do this label.
Hey, what's up, Millsy? Then how you looking on storage? Need to be
Yeah, I'm just about full.
okay.
I'm gonna say I'm at 1.5.
A half left or 1.5 full?
1.5 full.
Oh, well that's fine.
I got
a
13
while.
already, and I'm working on my next 13.
Well, we'll get there. We gotta get Ben. It's been a while since Ben's been relieved.
Joining you is not going to do that. I'm going to do those stupid starter Vaughn missions. The cheap ones that make you get paid for nothing.
Oh, you gonna go get crime statted?
Yeah, why not? Means I could explode myself and go to prison or something.
There you go.
I like the job, so... Wait, did I say that out loud?
A little bit.
When's the next time that you guys are doing like a large scale battle?
I don't know when.
We battle every night.
Yeah, like every night, like we get together as a group and we either bounty hunt or like sometimes I guess we like chase some other org people and other orgs that I don't know them, but people in our group on them to like kind of get things going. And some nights we just go murder hobo to draw people to us.
Yeah, teach people what Grim Hex is about.
Yeah, like we'll just the depending on what the leader of the who's running the shot calling. Well, if we can't find bounties, then it's like okay, we just start killing anything that moves around Grim Hex, and then that usually draws an org or a group of people to bounty hunt us. So there's no like. Unless there's like a jump town or something, it dedicated like this is a PvP mission event. Oh, I guess Ghost Hollow could be one. The like money transferring one. That I think when people do that mission, other people get a mission to stop you. Same thing with like retake post Korea. You don't have to be a bounty hunter to get that mission.
Yeah.
But when you get that, that means someone's trying to probably clear their crime stat, or they're baiting bounty hunters there. Because I mean, I'm gonna say we haven't done it.
Yeah, we've totally not had like 3-4 guys outside that waiting for a fight. Totally not done that before.
While I was inside with a crime stat 5.
Yep, totally not
Just
done
baiting them in, yeah.
But like,
And
the
definitely will never
organs,
fall for that.
People do.
Organs.
I mean, it's just
yeah, you get the like the mission when people go in, they get the mission to pop up, and the people that know what that means will just start coming to it. But the org is looking for members, so if you're interested, you can send me info.
yeah. It's Armor X is the org that we're a part of that we do the adventures with, but
That's not. Let me just define that further. This is a nicey org because I was in another pirate is in a piracy org he doesn't like to talk about.
me? I'm not in a pirate org. What are you talking about?
You told me the other day there you were in a pirate org. Don't lie.
What pirate org am I in?
Who's redacted?
Exactly.
What?
It's classified.
I don't have a redacted. I have my
Some
Moby
stream.
Glass merchants. That's my own creation, and then I'm on Armored X. Like I think I was talking about someone else, not me.
Well, I'm redacted, and that's just because of the whole drama, the whole org drama thing.
Oh yeah. Let's just say I was kind of opinionated, and me and like an officer didn't